It's Hammer time. The Maze Runner. Let's start here.
Woo, child. Yes, post-apocalyptic science fiction thriller based on the young adult novel of the same name.
What's out there?
The maze. Every morning when those doors open, the runners look for a way out. And no one has ever survived a night in the maze. What happens to them?
We've seen a lot of the young adult genre, the rebelling against tradition, Thor, but what does this franchise do differently than what we've already seen?
This right here is the opening scene of the movie, so you're literally thrust into the action in real time. It does not get bogged down by the setup, much like the Hunger Games, which I felt really got that movie out to a weak start. This one just throws you into the mystery of why this boy wakes up in the middle of this glade, surrounded by this maze, with these other young adolescents sort of dealing with why they are here in the first place, and why the maze exists, and also the dangers that lurk beyond it. Now, the acting is very solid in this movie, considering there are a lot of young people in it. It's got this great Lord of the Flies hierarchy, and that's where the script really shines through, because it effectively conveys the complex themes that are really at play here. The drawback, though, is when it comes to the action when they get into the maze, because there's these mechanical spiders that sort of chase them around, and there's a lot of reliance on effects in this movie. Most of it looks good, but a lot of the action when they're sort of facing peril from these spiders took me right out of it. I was more intrigued by the human drama and the interplay between the characters here.
How many hammers for the Maze Runner?
It's better than Twilight, not quite as good as Catching Fire. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 to get us started, and
Yeah.
we're talking action with movie number 1. Liam Neeson, at the age of 62, still establishing a physical presence. Let's talk about his latest.
This really surprised me. Liam Neeson plays a private investigator who gets hired by a drug dealer played by Dan Stevens, who's branching out of his Matthew role from Downton Abbey. Now, the drug dealer's wife has been kidnapped, so he hires Neeson to get to the bottom of this. This is not like Taken, I'll just say that. It's more of a procedural homage to the 70s crime thrillers with less focus on action. I know you see a lot of action in the trailers. It's not action-packed. It's more about solving the crime, and Neeson shines in this role. It's the best one he's had in years, but it does suffer from some genre cliches. It does have some pacing problems near the middle. Also, he sort of has this child sidekick who provides a little bit of comic relief, so there's some tonal misfires at times, but confident direction in this one. Love the shot composition. They knew exactly what they wanted to make, and I really appreciated that about it, and it's got a great script as well.
Sounds good. And a walk among the tombstones. How many hammers?
I'm going 3 out of 5, baby. This is a winner.
3s. All right.